Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's the Gaming Doc here. I am back again with another video on the little Guardsmen. I do not remember where we left off on because it's been a while. I apologize. I think there's a 2-month gap in between the last time I played this and now, maybe a little longer. But that's because I've been on summer break. I had a lot going on. I did a mission trip in the Dominican Republic and a bunch of other cool stuff for this summer. But I can assure you that I am back now because the semester is about to start and school is gearing back up in a couple of weeks. So I don't know when this video will come out, but know that it will be finished. I don't know if it'll be finished in this video, hopefully. If not, it'll be finished in the next 1 or 2 episodes of this. But let's get started. Oh, well, it says I'm at 34%, so it's probably going to be a few more episodes. So let's get started. Hopefully y'all can hear me, so.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts, Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
I can't remember if we've watched this part or not, so I'm just gonna let it
The
play.
big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Oh yeah, I think I
After
remember.
months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the exciting Coliseum for Sports.
Now, I'm the only one who asked for that.
I hate it.
Me too, Peg.
We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
All right, let's turn this off and get up. All right, let's see. Anything?
That Rhonda and Peg sure do know their Goblin Ball.
They
I
do.
hope the princess is all right.
Me too, girl. Anything? No notes? There's no note? Okay. Well, so I guess it's time to go.
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
There's no way he has the day off.
I wish.
I shouldn't
Since
be
Princess
working.
Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
No, you need to be working because I wouldn't be in the mess that I'm in if it wasn't for him in the first place. So he needs to be working.
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Don't worry, nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay?
I'm gonna be a little jokey today.
I'm not the one losing my hair.
Yeah, okay, that's not what I thought you was gonna say.
Yeah, who'd have thought not working at the gate would be the thing to stress me out more?
Dad, if you didn't end up working at the gate because your dad did, and his dad did, and his dad did, what would you have wanted to be?
Getting all
You know,
sentimental.
nobody's ever asked me that before. Well, nobody since your mother.
What did you tell
happened to
her you wanted to be?
A father.
Oh, that is so cute. First of all, what happened to the mom? Does that get explained inside of this series? Or did I miss it? Did I forget? Because it has been a couple months, so I might have forgot
You're
what
just
happened.
saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl.
Okay.
Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
Exactly.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
See ya, Dad.
Aw, that is so cute. I hear talking.
Attention!
Hold on. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing because I live alone with these cats and I shouldn't be hearing no talking. And I got a cat over here
gosh,
grooming
is this
himself.
it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Stop. Stop. Mikey, if you're gonna do that, you gotta get down, brother. I don't want to see that.
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
Ooh.
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated. You can get back in your chair now.
I can send people to jail? Ooh.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any
I'm gonna say
How
yes.
will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Mikey, stop. You're gonna get down.
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already.
Cool.
This criminal
Oh,
is best
yeah,
known
I
for
remember
burning
her.
down orphanages full of sleeping children.
She's a psycho.
What do you do?
Psycho. She's going to jail.
Good work, soldier. Just denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like
Like Randy. Oh yeah, because
That's
Randy
all I
be
have to
letting
say about
anybody
that.
in.
Any
Yeah.
further questions?
Randy do be letting anybody in. No, I ain't got no questions.
Very good. You've received your briefing. Now,
All right, let's start the day. Stop! I don't want to hear it. Get down. You know what? Get down. Okay. Due to the sudden and unexplained absence of the princess, visitors should be thoroughly vetted and harassed. I mean questions. And don't be afraid to use that delicious new jail lever. Striker. Okay. The city's morale has hit an all-time low today. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. Get down! I don't want to see you grooming yourself. Get! Mikey, I'm about to spray you. You know what? You got one more time. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrance to the sprawl. Secondhand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. Ooh. I can make some money. Well, what kind of outcome will it have? Okay, be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. This princess thing. People are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, I'll bug Councilwoman Ash. Malcolm. Y'all give me a second. Get down. The cat doesn't know what stop grooming means. Alright, let's ooh, okay. So I already got I feel like I had to take that out because I just couldn't. Alright, yeah, let's do I feel like that one can get that. Bullwhip will get that. Metal detector. Okay, right? Okay. I'm gonna have to keep my headphones like this, y'all, because I kicked the cat out. He's out there.
Hello there, my
Probably
name
Matt.
is Buttface. I am a farmer from
What is
Firewall
this?
Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl. I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will. His
What?
dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Buttface?
Yes.
Is this how
yes,
this guy's
I
supposed
did.
to look?
It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill 8 characters.
Or is this my computer?
I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
They said no goblins.
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other
Is this
areas
how this
like
character is
foraging and
supposed to
fishing.
look and sound?
I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
There's no way you could be a disappointment to your great goblin uncle. Not with a name like Buttface.
Sadly, he never knew my name. He died before it was inputted by an unknowable entity.
I am confused, y'all. I'm only confused because of what this looks like.
But just look at this rice I grew.
What rice you grew?
Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Oh, well. I never know when I'm gonna use it. Okay, I don't want to use an item. I'm gonna call somebody. Should I call Malcolm?
Tell that bozo I have a craving for mangoes. If he can get me some by the end of the day, I'll be his friend and I'll marry him. If he doesn't, I'll still marry him. I gotta settle down already. P.S. If you didn't interrogate him twice by this point, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about.
You're so weird.
Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and other strangers I meet. Like I did with you on the bag. This helps me gain favor and friendships, with the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet. I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
If you got some mangoes.
I don't think you're gonna find a bride by giving out lame bags of rice.
Would you prefer a pine cone?
No.
They said no goblins. And he didn't say mangoes, so I'm gonna deny just because they said no goblins. We'll see what happens. I get to rewind time at least once, so.
Sorry, I'm under strict rules not to let in goblins today. Access denied.
This is an outrage. Where will I sell my low-quality crops now? Everyone in Fireball Canyon is sick of them. I do not eat them myself, they do not look the best. And everyone at home literally gets sick from them. Any chance I could bribe you with some pale limp celery?
Ew.
I think I'm better off without it.
Pale limp celery?
Sorry, Great Goblin Uncle Jerry. Looks like the family farm will have to make way for another condominium.
That's so sad. Oh, I got 3 stars though. So I guess I was supposed to turn them away. Now, if the next character looks like this, I might have to stop this game.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee!
Okay,
And I
so that character was supposed to look like that. That's weird.
Thank you!
Interesting.
Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
You know this ain't the birthday party. First of all, you ain't even made it to the birthday party because you ain't even got through the checkpoint. You know this is a checkpoint. Don't play in my face.
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone.
Exactly.
Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then
Right.
I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Oh, not your glasses. Okay, let's talk to him for a
So,
second.
Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by
Becky?
me, the Edward the Great.
Becky with the good hair. With the good hair, Becky.
Wait,
with the
but
good
I'm not.
hair.
Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Yeah, let me see them
Now,
tricks.
for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7.
My favorite number is, one of my favorite numbers is 7. But today I'm gonna go with 4. Oh, it's not even on here. I'll pick 7. So that's my favorite.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
Absolutely not.
Nope. What else do you do?
Let's see, anything about magicians? Ooh, anyone should be bumped to the front of the line.
This has been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenholder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to.
So I'm
Now
gonna
I'm going
accept
to be
him in
super
because I
late
have
for this
to.
kid's party.
But I want to get 3 stars, so I gotta figure out what I gotta do.
You're not late. You're building suspense.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
I'm just gonna admit him because I don't. There's nothing else to like. I trust him. I don't know if that's right, but I trust him.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician.
Yeah.
And you're making this dream come true for me.
I'm glad.
Now, I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs.
Ooh, baby, you need some.
Alakazoo,
you need some
Alakazee,
glasses. I wish I
I'm
had
going
some.
to be very late.
I wish I had some glasses for you, brother. Do I got glasses? Ooh. Let's see what I can do. Actually, I'm gonna see what I get on the next ones and then I'll come back to this. I feel like I have glasses or something that can help.
Hello!
That's so shady.
Hi.
Hello. We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl,
I'm
please.
sure you would.
And you are?
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
let me talk to him first.
What business do you have in town today, Magnus?
At the Great Library, there is an incantation in Sir,
Bartholomew Inglebrook.
Bartholomew Inglebrook's third treatise on the,
Lunar implications.
lunar implications for plant magic that becomes legible but twice a year. I must see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what's happening.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
You really struggled to get that out. I'm not convinced you know what you're talking about.
Oh, girl.
Well,
you
you
hear that
don't
whisper?
sound like you know what you're talking about either.
And that's exactly why you're not getting in, brother. Cause I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, X-ray your butt. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no goblin order in the sprawl? What's that about?
Excuse me, but I thought that was a man at first, but this has a sort of female voice. Where's your pants at? Cause these are draws. Those are draws.
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that.
Did I have glasses in here? I didn't. I know I'm not supposed to let them in. And I don't want to call Ash because these look like good people. I'm gonna call Malcolm though. I'm gonna call Malcolm.
Ah, the old two goblins in a wizard's robe gambit. Oldest grift in the book. I'd let him through and see what happens.
I'm gonna let him through. I want to cause a little bit of chaos today, I think. And then plus I have a rewind custom one if I need it.
Alright guys, I'll let you come in. Just don't go spreading it around. I could get in a lot of trouble for this.
Hey, that's really cool of you. You're a friend to us non-humans. If you want, come to the meeting at GLA headquarters. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on around here.
I am gonna come because I want to know what's going on.
Maybe I will.
Yeah. Oh, my neck. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna let that sit though. I'm gonna let it sit.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors. What a sweet fortune have in store for me today, that I do not know. But it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
All right, Dumbledore. Or the other guy. I forgot the other guy's name because I didn't watch the movie so well. What you got going on?
Where have you journeyed here from?
You really want to know?
Yes. Yeah, tell me.
I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrard, the great desert in the south of Marvog.
Yeah, tell me more.
Along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar, and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon.
Sounds like you have a journey.
I've wandered through all of these many, many times. But for my money, there's no place like the sprawl.
Ain't no
People
place like
everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
Okay. I'm gonna
You
trust
seem
you.
like a very easygoing dude.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
Oh.
Is that a common expression?
Yeah.
It is where I come from.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to rewind. Is there a way to... I don't want to use up a thing. I'm gonna start the level over, and I'm gonna zip through it and I'll speed pass through it again, because I just had a thought. So
I'm a leaf in the wind that'll...
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vida.
okay, I'm going to... I want to come back here too, so I'm gonna come all the way back here and see. This is my first time using this, by the way, the rewind thing. Okay, here we go.
Magic. And I appear. Wait a.
I'm sitting in a...
Then.
I'm just gonna click through the stuff that y'all have heard already.
So,
but I'm gonna change my decision
Wait, but
on some stuff.
Now,
I'm gonna still pick
what's
7.
the number that?
Nope.
Okay, he needs glasses. If I do this, will I find his glasses?
Ah, so you're interested in the metal rings. They're a part of the great linking and unlinking rings illusion. I'd show you the trick, but I can't seem to get them off my belt.
That's not what I was looking for. I wanted to know... I want to help him find his glasses. Should I whip his ass? I'm gonna go back again if I have to. There they go. Okay. There we go. I whipped him.
My glasses! You helped me find them! Thank you, thank you, thank you, little girl. Tell you what, on your next birthday, I'll perform for free.
Okay, good.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so good. So then I'm gonna admit him then. So he should be good. And then the other guys, I'm going to scan and truth
Ever
spray.
since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician. And you're making this dream come true for me. And now that I have my glasses,
we heard those.
alakazoo, alakazee, my magic career is saved.
Oh, we didn't hear that yet. Okay, good. So hopefully I get 3. Okay, good. So that's what I should have done the first time. And then we heard this guy already, or these 2 people. So I'm gonna click through up until the decision time. I'm going to scan.
You got us. We're goblins.
What is that?
Okay. So
I'd
we
like to
heard
see-
this. We heard this. Wait.
Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Don't tell her. We'll get in trouble.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
I had no idea this was happening in the sprawl. I'm glad you told me.
It's a rough go for a goblin in these parts, up against some powerful people, but you know what they say. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
Okay,
Mark
never heard that
Goblin
before.
Twain.
More Goblin Twain. Let me truth spray just a little bit. Cause this time I didn't get the thing.
Since we ditched the disguise, everything we've said is the truth.
Yeah, the truth.
Okay, so I'm gonna admit them. This time though, the order of events was different, so we'll see if I get.
Alright, guys, I'll let you come in. Just don't go spreading it around. I could get in a lot of trouble for
Because I
this.
do want to still go to that location.
Hey, that's really cool of you.
It is,
You're
isn't
a
it?
friend to us non-humans. If you want, come to the meeting at GLA headquarters. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on around
Not
here.
if I won't, because I will be there.
Maybe I will.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, still not good, but that's okay. And then we heard this young man.
Salutations. What is...
Where have you...
You really want to know?
I'm gonna say yeah,
Oh,
tell
I've
me,
been-
and then
along- Every once in a
click
while.
through because we already heard this. I'm gonna
You
trust
seem
him.
like a very...
Well, my little dude,
Is that a common expression?
it is where I come from.
Okay, so him. Is he my last one? He is. So I'll just go ahead and spray.
Ooh, that's a particularly potent blend right there. Tasty, a little sweet, with just enough bitter finish to keep you coming back for more.
Are you gonna tell me your deepest, dark...
Secrets way down the soul, little sister. I have no secrets. My life is an open book.
Well, can you tell me something interesting anyway? I mean, I did spend an action point on the damn truth spray.
Sure thing, kid. Let me tell you some history. After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular: a young, headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester, although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These 3 have been battling for control of the sprawl for years now.
Oh, I know. I think I know
What
who we're
about the
talking about.
princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
Oh, this is some good history. Give it to me. This is some good history. Okay. This is some good history. What was it? The fact that I didn't send anybody to jail. I don't know who to call. Should I call somebody? I want to call Ash or Stryker, but I think they're both on the opposite ends of this. This is not a goblin guy. So I think calling them, I would have to either call Stryker or Malcolm. But he's also doing goblins. So should I call Stryker? I'm just going to call and see. I'm just going to call Stryker and see.
This man may seem harmless, but his contraband narcotics have been giving the Force headaches for as long as I can remember.
Oh, I
He
should
may not
have.
be dealing, but his garden has spawned an underground empire. This will be one of the great drug busts of my career. Cuff him.
Stryker has always lived in a world of black and white. There's good and evil and nothing in between. If you're good in Stryker's eyes, you get nothing. Left to fend for yourself, but free. But if you're bad, the hammer of the law is swift and brutal. Small offenses come attached to massive mandatory punishments.
He a plant dealer?
You've heard of 3 strikes and you're out? As far as Stryker's concerned, it's 2 strikes. The strike you make and the strike she makes.
Okay. This is hard. I'ma still let him in though. I'ma still let him in.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
Cause I wonder if later on he's gonna come
There
into
it is.
handy.
I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Okay. So I got 3, but this round was a little shaky, but that's okay.
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately. By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right? Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or 2 before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now.
That's you talking shit behind my back.
Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
Y'all, I'm sorry I'm not talking much because it talks for you. But this is good. I'm eating it up. But I still got 3 stars, so that's good. 20 coins. Alright, you turned away puny, pixelated produce pusher on No Goblin Day. Good job. This magician had a booking to get to, and you can see that Sprawl needs joy at a time like this. And he could see because you found his glasses. Good work. You ignored the rib by admitting 2 goblins in 1 turn, but on the other hand, you unlocked a new location. Based on his reaction, he seemed fine with your decision. Okay. I'm turning down the volume because my ear is bleeding.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see, but my cat is trying to get underneath the door. Mikey, you cannot fit underneath that. Let me go let him in, y'all. Hold on. Okay.
Lilith, guardian of the Southern Gate, step forward into the light.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Yeah.
Lil, you have been chosen.
Ooh, chosen for what?
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right. It's time for...
Mikey, please.
So you think you can save a princess?
Ooh, okay.
What the hell is going on?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
What's this on my finger?
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are.
Okay.
Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller.
Okay, he look like he can go do the job. Yeah. He can go get her.
He's a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flame Hands.
Alright, not gonna lie. Homeboy got the bags underneath his eyes with the barely shaven beard. They pulled him off his couch.
And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson.
Yeah, now what this guy who he intimidated? Nobody. He not intimidating nobody. Yeah. What kind of decision am I about to make?
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
Yeah, me neither.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's welcome our sponsors,
Striker.
Lieutenant Striker, Councilwoman Ash, and Corchester Malcolm.
And Malcolm, yeah.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite.
Okay. Let's see what I gotta do.
Well, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the 3rd round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
I love me some soup. Specifically, I want to learn how to make the Olive Garden Super Toscana soup. That one is what I really like.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Okay. Let's hear the origin stories first.
Where do you come from?
You gotta do the beginning. What? That's not how you ask that.
And who would you like to ask?
Let's start with the warrior.
I was born on the battlefield with a sword in both hands. Slaughtered 12 enemies that day. My mother was so proud. I was disappointed. If I had really applied myself, I think I could have killed at least 2 more.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Born in shadows, deep in the caves below the mining city of Mosh on the outskirts of Petrard. I grew up in darkness. In fact, the first time I saw daylight was last Thursday.
What?
I don't need to tell you what a surprise that was. Who knew colors were so colorful?
So he has, what's the word? No understanding of the outside world is what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, so I can only
Your
ask
second
2.
question is?
Let's see what
You
this
are
is.
waylaid by bandits. What do you do?
I'm gonna ask him.
And who's that one for?
This one.
Bandits are no issue. I could conjure an army of sparrows or moles or whatever small creature best suited my purpose.
Wouldn't it be better to conjure larger animals? Maybe something more ferocious?
More ferocious than a mole?
Okay.
Actually, I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box, but they really are scary.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
You can ask another adventurer.
I'm asking these little weaklings.
I know these people. I am these people. A few honeyed words, a bit of pocket change, and now not only are they leading me to the princess, they promoted me to king of the bandits.
Or they've taken you hostage.
Then we make camp for the night, steal the pocket change back, I never could let a bit of coin go, and make off in the night with the princess, leaving them as broke as they were at the start and without their glorious king of thieves.
That answer displayed a lack of honor, courage, and strength. I would have pummeled you with my response.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
What you acting on?
All right, Neil, calm down now.
Now, get spicy. No!
You are gaslighting me and the berserker
No,
spirits of my
sir.
ancestors.
Sir,
like
calm
no
down. Calm down, my guy. You have a mission. I was gonna pick you too.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode.
I was gonna pick him.
Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle? Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. You, what's your favorite animal?
I'm gonna pick a moose.
What? A moose? That's too big! I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box! A bread box, Lil!
Blood rage!
So that was totally the wrong answer. Yeah. Yeah, that was totally the wrong answer. That homie, he killed me. Okay.
Uh-oh, looks like the war. Lil, which contestant do you...
I'm still gonna pick this man.
Keep it...
And then I'm gonna pick a squirrel.
Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small.
Exactly. Homeboy killed me. I died. I think that was the first time I've died in this game. That's crazy.
I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that.
I did at first.
Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
Nah, we gonna go one more round.
I think I got one more round in me.
Lil, what's your final question going to be?
What are your plans after you rescue the princess?
And you're asking?
I'm asking him.
For a warrior such as myself, there is no after. We live and die in the moment with no thought of what is to come. Retirement plans are for suckers.
You can ask another adventurer.
See, I'm between all of them. I want to pick this man because of the brute strength, right? He'll find her. But then I also want to pick. I feel like he's scary, and I want to pick him, but I want to hear his answer. Let's see.
Are you kidding me? I make this gig and I'm set for life. Rescuing the sole heir to the whole freaking sprawl? Insta-retired, baby.
Yeah, you're
I'll
not
be sipping
getting
pina
picked.
coladas on the crystal shores of Lake Inez before you can say, "Would you like a curly straw for that pina colada, sir?"
Oh, I love pina coladas. They mentioned it in my introduction.
Then the first round's on me. I picked his pocket early.
Stop, Mikey.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
You're stupid.
Stop, Mikey, or you gotta get out.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round. Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round. All right, Neil, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
Oh!
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't as enlightening as we'd hoped.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not. Can I rewind that?
You know what that sound?
Oh god, not again.
That sound means we
Oh,
are
I'm sorry. I
out of
flipped through
time.
that.
All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
I don't want to choose any of them. I'm gonna pick Striker.
My hero would have been the right choice if he wasn't a pile of ash. There will be consequences for this. Harsh consequences.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and other ones, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess
I'm just so sad about
and
this.
proud
I wish I could
owner of an
restart.
all-you-can-eat dining experience. Articulous Flame Hands, the mage.
Aha! Wonderful child. Well chosen.
Stop, Monkey.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
I did not want to choose that. I did not want to choose that.
And then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
Cause ain't you like 5? Alright, let's start from the... Let's go all the way back first. Let's go in the back first. Is there anything we can ever get out of that trash can? Ooh. Oh.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see what it's giving.
Vulgar, barbaric fool! You should gather your goons, if they haven't already murdered each other, and leave.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
It is my understanding that you have selected a self-involved, pretentious mage as your choice of adventurer.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the princess is as good as doomed.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I must say you have made a terrible choice.
I know. I know I did. I was tricked by this game. And it might be hard to hear this, but the princess, she's not going to be able to be your bride. Yeah, she's doomed. Yeah, she's doomed.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrard, I couldn't agree more. Mages are untrustworthy.
And pompous.
And smug.
And ugly.
Okay, I think we're losing the thread a little bit here.
Yeah. I'm gonna apologize.
Looking back, I agree with you both. If I could do it over again, I would choose differently. Please forgive my error, and do not take it as a slight against your people.
All right. It is forgiven. Ugh.
What he said.
Good choice. Alright, who is this? Oh, that's the guy who said he's gonna go save the princess, right? What's wrong with you? Yeah, blink and say nothing. Oh, the pity.
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly.
Wow.
My dear true love, Princess Desdemona.
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one
Yes.
time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
Hey, you can't choose who you have fallen in love with, Lil. If he says he loves her and that's his true love, then I believe
You
him.
phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
I believe you.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Be glad, because
Beverly, you're
you
a
would've
janitor
got
at the
lightning
Goblin
strike.
Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
Go to your job. Go back to work.
Go back to work.
You may be right.
Yeah, you
I don't
don't
have
kill
any more
yourself
vacation
trying
days.
to go on some
Listen,
damn
Bev, it's
adventure.
getting late. I'm gonna go.
I understand.
Take your ass back to
Farewell,
work.
Beverly.
Take your ass to work.
Can't talk. Pretending to cook while I spy on that hunk of fine piece of wizard over there.
What hunk of fine piece of wizard? Who's she looking at? She ain't even looking at nobody that way. She must be talking about this one over here. Yeah.
Can't talk, Lil. Pretending to wipe the counter while I eavesdrop on the prince and the praetor over there.
Okay. Their positions should be switched. She's looking at him, and she wants to be looking down there. So she should have been wiping the bar down here, pretending to talk to homeboy here, and then she should have been over here pretending to talk to this, not to the wizard, but to this hat guy, and that way she can stare at her knight in shining wizard armor. Yeah, but oh well.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here.
I know. We met
talked about this already.
at the
Yeah.
gate.
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the Peace Blossom. Anywho, what did you want to talk about?
I need you to compensate me. Okay, let's talk about the
What do
king.
you know about King Oswin?
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for
Oh, we
the
already heard this.
successors to start lining up.
We already heard this,
Three
right?
in particular.
Yeah, we heard
Although I
that.
don't know.
But what about the princess?
We already heard this. Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
Let's ask about
Do
war.
you really think war is on the horizon?
Mark my words, little sister. The sulfur mines in Petrard have not been this busy in a generation, filling the air with smoke as they produce gunpowder and explosives. And the Marvog are sharpening their knives. How many ballets can there be?
That's
the
true.
Praetor already established. This looks like training to me.
Yeah.
Even here in the sprawl, the power vacuum of King Oswin's death has everyone jockeying for position, threatening the internal balance of the entire kingdom. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket. Anything else you want to know about?
Yeah, let's start
What do
talking
you know
about the
about
people.
Councilwoman Ash?
Back when I knew Ash, she was already bitter, jaded, and afraid of anything she didn't understand. A true protectionist, looking to keep everyone in their own little box.
Makes sense.
If she had her way, nothing would ever change or grow, and eventually we would all look, dress, and think exactly the same way.
That's how our government wants us to be honest.
Anything else you want to know about?
That's why the rainbow's gone out of schools.
What do you know about Lieutenant Stryker?
Stryker has always lived in a world of black and white. There's good and evil and nothing in between. If you're good in Stryker's eyes, you get nothing. Left to fend for yourself, but free.
Oh, we heard
but
this
if
already.
you're bad, you've heard of 3 strikes and you're...
We've heard that already.
Anything else you want to know about?
Alright, last one.
What do you know about Malcolm?
I have no idea what Malcolm's end goal is, and honestly, I don't think he knows either.
Because he cuckoo
I
in the
think
brain.
if he had his way, there'd be no rules, no laws, no little guardsmen at the gate. Just let the whole place run itself.
Hey, see what
This
happens.
dog-eat-dog mentality would work for some, and for others, things could get a whole lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care about people, doesn't care if they're good or bad. Our greatest strength is how we work together. Under Malcolm, we would never reach anything near our collective potential. Anything else you want to know about?
I don't know where the origins of this, like the origins of the continent or country this is taking place in. But in America and in Europe, like the Western countries, it's a very individualistic mindset. There's no collectivism when it comes to the culture. So Malcolm's right on board with the way our government works. All right, let's see hat guy.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Oh.
My journey,
It continues. It continues. It does continue. Oh wait, isn't there a place I gotta go? Yes, I remember. Ooh, I almost went to bed, y'all. I forgot about this goblin meeting.
Were you followed? What's the password?
Oh, I done forgot. I didn't even look.
Get out of here, kid. Go home.
Wait a minute. I think I've got it here. Viva la Garbo-lution.
Okay, because I sure wasn't gonna get there.
Come on in.
Now that wasn't even an option. You wanted me to fail for real, for real. Ooh, what was that?
Don't even get me started. Who do they think built this city up into the sprawling metropolis they get to enjoy today? Because it sure as hell wasn't humans. Did humans haul the stone that became our roads and buildings? No! Troll labor did that! Did humans dig the intricate system of subterranean tunnels that became the world's greatest sewer system, getting our piss and shit off the streets?
No!
Our mole brothers and sisters did that!
You tell them.
The late King Oswin was a man full of empty promises. He vowed to end the persecution and oppression of all goblins, dwarves, kobolds, vampires, you name it. But last time I checked, I'm still treated like a second-class citizen.
But he died.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, and the powers that be are sitting fat, but they are blind. Hear my words, people. That day will be their undoing. That day will be their reckoning. A change is coming on that wedding day. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
Yes! I will RSVP. Ooh, I'm gonna say here.
Go home, everybody, and keep your eyes and ears open for what happens next. I invite my inner circle to join me downstairs. Light refreshments will not be served as Carl forgot it was his week to bring orange slices.
Okay, let's see.
How's it going, Gobos?
You came! You owe me $5, Gary.
It's worth it. Did you hear him? Isn't he amazing? What did you think?
I don't know. He was fine. But I am sorry. I really had no idea how bad it was for you guys.
You're lucky his slide projector broke down. The audio visuals make it even more horrifying.
So, is something really gonna happen on Princess Desdemona's wedding day? Like an attack?
Who knows? The leader and his inner circle keep their cards pretty close to their chest. But whatever it is, it's gonna be a real game changer.
Well, I'm just glad I'm not invited.
Just keep your ears peeled and your eyes to the ground. You'll get your chance to be on the right side of history. You'll see.
I hope so. See you around, fellas.
Viva la Gabelucion!
Viva la Gabelucion!
Viva la Gabelucion!
You're getting it.
So that's a dude. Wow. I can't go nowhere? Wait, that's it? Oh, there we go. Okay, guess that's it. I wanted to go downstairs. Stop scratching. Are you gonna go in the cone of shame? Where is that cone? Okay, I'm going to bed. Why isn't it letting me? There we go.
I think I've done everything I need to do. But are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
I am. Lay down. Upon returning to his sad little farm, Butt-Face the Goblin checked his calendar for any upcoming social events. What luck! The annual luau was just 3 weeks away. Not only would this be an opportunity to enter his produce into the luau's gumbo competition, but it would also be a chance for him to find a friend and maybe even love. Butt-Face worked hard for those 3 weeks, tilling the soil, planting his seeds, using illegal growth enhancer fertilizer, and delicately watering each sprout to ensure a hasty harvest. When the big day came, he was first in line to add his grotesquely large mold-riddled radish to the gumbo pot. And who should be judging this year's competition but the Baron of Fire Canyon himself? What an honor. As the Baron laid on the ground, stomach being torn apart by the goblin's gumbo, Butt-Face was the only one to hear his last words. He whispered, "The gumbo, it's poison. It's the worst pain I ever felt. I just want to die. Please tell my wife that I love her and do not try the gumbo." What luck, the Baroness is newly single. Maybe there's love in the cards for old Butt-Face after all. That is so tragic. Them dang on. The Edward the Great eventually arrived at Becky Schneiderman's birthday celebration. He hit the ground running with his tried and tested routine. He opened with the pick a card, moved into "Is that your handkerchief?" and ended strong with the classic "How many eggs do you have in your pocket?" trick. Unfortunately, none of these impressed any of the preteen partygoers, which the Edward could clearly see now that he had his glasses. After his performance, the Edward enjoyed a piece of vanilla cake, and awkwardly waited for Mr. Schneiderman to settle his payment. With the check in his pocket, the Edward went straight to the parents' garden shop to boast of his success. Unfortunately, the Edward's parents didn't consider a check for 37 gold, 40 before deducting the price of a piece of vanilla cake to be of much success. They are very disappointed in their son's career choices, which the Edward could clearly see because of his glasses. Well, Gary and Jillian were pumped to see her at the rally. They boasted to all their friends that they not only convinced the small human stuff them in, but they even got her to attend a Goblin Liberation Army rally. After he left, the Glass leader pulled Gary and Julian aside to personally thank them for helping to bridge the gap between groups. This meant a lot for Julian, whose belief in the cause burned bright and hot. Gary, however, couldn't let go of his daydream of a world where he actually was a powerful mage, not just a goblin pretending to be one. Sure, he would still support the efforts of the GLA, but he could do it while making fireworks appear from his fingertips or while conjuring miniature unicorns to delight and entertain his pals. What started as a simple two-goblin in a trench coat grift woke something up for Goblin Gary. From this day on, he would begin his quest to become a wizard. Now, all he needed was a robe, a scar, and a depressing orphan backstory. I'm an orphan, so I understand. After stopping at the Twisted Sisters for a glass of his Temple of Choice, Echo proceeds to head down to Pinhead's, a local bowling club in the Sprawl where his team was playing for League Night. Thanks to the calm and festivus, particularly potent Peace Blossom, he was unstoppable, bowling a perfect 300. His team went on to win the league, and a commemorative photo was put up on the wall at Pinhead's to celebrate Echo's perfect game. Oh, may he rest in peace. Neil Warkiller, the hard-headed, go-getting warrior turned pile of dust, was swept into a dustbin and then tossed into the window. Or tossed out, I can't remember what it says. After winning So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Articulous Flamehead wasted no time getting straight to the work. He conjured a small army of moles and other small creatures and sent them off in every direction to seek out the princess's location. Unfortunately, and almost immediately, his mighty mini mammal militia was entirely decimated by falcons, eagles, and other large predators. Depressed by the mass rodent deaths he was indirectly responsible for, this disheartened mage returned to his tower. He was out of ideas. He gave it a day or two, then reported that he was unable to locate the lost princess due to entangled cosmic forces blocking his ethereal aura or some other nonsense. Oh, wow. Having lost, Harry Charleston found his way to his favorite tavern in the Little Ogre Quarter. After 1 minute delicious margaritas, he got sloppy, trying to pickpocket the bartender, and was lifted off the ground by the bouncer. Mistaking some bar snacks for one of his patent smoke bombs, the inebriated thief dramatically threw down a handful of mixed nuts, then ran headfirst into a pillar. Everyone in the bar laughed at him, and Perry could have died from embarrassment if he hadn't already died from the severe blunt force trauma to the head. Aw, see, I knew. Both of them suck. I wanted to get Warkiller to be the person.
Lil, rise and shine.
Rise and shine? What happened to my radio?
Come on, Dad. You rise, you shine. I'll take 5 more minutes.
Absolutely. Y'all
It's time
saw
to
that
get up.
gone? Whew. I don't want to get up.
Shouldn't you be down at the guard shed? And shouldn't I be heading down to cover for you?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Give me the bad news first.
We have to work the night shift tonight.
I'm going back to bed.
No, you're getting out of this house and taking some time to yourself today.
Why do we have to work the night shift?
Good news or bad news?
Only give me the bad news.
Apparently you didn't pick the right person's champion for the rescue mission. Whatever that means. And they're punishing you for it. And I won't be able to cover for you, because I'm also working the night shift at the East Gate.
Okay. And what's the good news?
There isn't any. I guess it was just bad news this time.
Oh.
Who's punishing you?
No one. I work the night shift a couple times a week to help us get by.
Oh, Dad. I didn't know that.
So, I guess you could say the economy is punishing me.
Yeah.
That and inflation. If taxes keep going up, I might have to get a third job so we can keep affording things like your little doohickey here.
Wait, don't touch that!
Whoa. What just happened?
Do you want the good news or the bad news? Both are. I don't know. Do you feel okay?
I feel fine, sweetie.
I wonder
no need to look all
if
blurry
that's
about
gonna
it.
have like some
Now
kind
you
of
get out of
effect
here and
later
enjoy
on
your day off.
on the story.
But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm going. Just try not to operate any heavy machinery until I get back.
Right.
I should probably check in with Dr. B and make sure my dad isn't radioactive.
Okay. Do I gotta say anything else?
Now you get out of here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
I do remember. Okay. Wow. So I guess this one is a long episode. There's a wasp outside my window. Ooh. 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 A lot of rats. A lot of rats.
Oh, God. The rat problem is even worse than I thought. We eat all of our meals here.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
My journey,
it continues.
Let's see. Oh wait, I clicked it. I ain't got no money, but you know. Oh.
Isla, Simon, Lamont. How's it going, guys?
Hey, if it isn't Little Miss, I haven't been around for a while.
I got a
Where'd you
job.
go last time?
I have a job.
Not around. I got what every kid fears they'll get one day. Chickenpox? Worse
No.
than that, Simon. I got a job. What are you up to?
Well, you just missed the rock throwing portion of our morning. Sadly, we chucked the last rock in the alley over the fence. Next, well,
we were thinking of seeing if we could get our mitts on some of the cool stuff that Garby guys got over there. They look like magical toys, basically.
I have to use a bunch of those for my job, and even though they look like a barrel of laughs, they're serious business.
come on, Lil. For some reason, the world is basically treating you like you're old. Work your magic and score some sweet loot.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I'll talk to Garbanzo over there and see.
Okay, let's see.
Hi, Lil. Sorry, I'm not quite ready to open up the shop yet. I can't seem to find my inventory key. What are you doing up so early?
Working the graveyard shift tonight. So, I'm finally available to see some of my friends who have responsible parents and reasonable bedtimes.
Yes.
People like those small hooligans over there?
Yes, them.
Those aren't small hooligans. They're my friends. And I was actually coming to talk to you about letting us borrow a couple of items.
I stand by my statement. And we can talk about loaning you some merchandise later. But first, I've lost the key to my inventory, and I think one of them might have stolen it.
You right.
Maybe you could talk to them for me. Work your little guardsman magic and see what you could do to get it back.
On it.
I wonder what would have happened if you denied Garby from coming in. Like in the very beginning of the game.
Alright guys, time to confess. Which one of you took poor Garby's inventory key?
Wasn't me. I don't know.
I ain't saying nothing.
So that's the way it's gonna be, is it? Listen, I need that key to upgrade tools and buy more power crystals. So one of you is gonna tell me who's responsible.
Are you a lawyer all of a sudden?
Nope, but I'm a guardsman. I hope you got your story straight, because I really don't want to go down to the guard shed and get my metal detector. So tell me, which one of you took Garby's key?
I've never brought this up to the group before, but I think Isla is a kleptomaniac. I always see her taking things out of Lamont's backpack when he's not looking. But also, between you and me, I saw Lamont poking his big, dumb, handsome nose that sits in the middle of his gorgeous face all around that booth. It was probably him. Oh, he's such a bad boy, but also...
It was Simon.
I could make up my mind now, or dig a little deeper. Okay, maybe Isla isn't a klepto, but she did go through his bag just before you got here. Maybe she's got a good reason to be going through his stuff. I got here third, so I didn't see anything.
I know it wasn't me. I'm in a bit of a two-strike situation with my parents, and I'll be sent to the National Ballet School in Marvog if I get in trouble again. But I'm telling you, Lamont got here first, and I saw him rooting around Garby's shop.
I said it before, I'll say it again. It was Isla.
So, did you figure out who took my key?
I hate to be a narc, but I think it was probably Lamont. He's the tough-looking kid with the missing tooth.
Thanks, Lil. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you!
I picked him because he lied. He said
Stay
Simon
right
the
where you
first
are.
time and then Isla the second time, so he's a liar. A liar. Oh, Garby isn't smart or strong or fast. By the time he reached Lil's hooligan friends, they had run off. But Lil had been correct and startled Lamont dropped the key as he fled. Of course he did.
Ugh, got the key back. And those hooligans ran off. It's a win-win. Now my shop is ready to open. For helping me out, I'd like to offer you some gold to upgrade one of your tools.
Yeah.
Or load up on crystals. Whatever your little heart desires.
Yeah. 47. That ain't nothing. Yeah, that wasn't nothing, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to end. I'm going to end here. I'm gonna end the game here. This was a great episode, I think. Got a lot of history about the king that died. The princess is missing. I saw something in the goblin rally that I saw someone in there that I think might be the princess. I'm not 100% sure yet. We will see in the next episode what comes out of that. But I didn't say it while we were doing it because I got distracted. But when we first got inside of the Liberation Army's talk, there's a hooded figure on the side. And if the rumors are true that the goblin people are the ones who took her, then that's probably her, right? But let's see. We'll see when we get back. Until then, I'm going to end the video here. If y'all like to see more videos, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.